the channel, it's Frank here on American Eagle Rises. How you guys doing for a Friday? Damn, another damn week of hard-ass work. Yeah, I actually had to go down to work today, but it was sort of kind of fun. You work on these cars and you never get an opportunity to drive them. So they actually had a good idea for once. Oh, hey, let's put some cars together and maybe people can drive them. But guess what? There's a catch. Gotta go down to work. And then you had to provide evaluations, and funny enough, you know, my dumb phone, even though it's a corporate issued phone, you know, everyone's like, oh, you do this? Oh, no, dude, don't worry. I'm like, dude, tell me. And they're like, oh, yeah, you're... After 5 times, GM's credential system didn't know. I'm like, it's hilarious, right? I use this phone, I log in, and GM's got my login information, and there's like a whole bunch of things. So the same app that you log in, that your phone recognizes you, for some weird reason, Microsoft Edge wouldn't jive with the General Motors credential system, so I couldn't log into it. But I can log into everything else that GM has on this phone. So I didn't have to fill out their surveys or the evaluations because their stupid app wouldn't work on my phone. You know, and other people had other problems, but after a while they were able to fix it. But like after... I had 3 different people that were there to fix it. Nope. So, it's always my luck, right? So how you guys doing? I know. It's actually really nice outside. I'm going to go outside and walk. It's almost 4 o'clock, quarter to 3. Or quarter to 4. It's 3:44, Frank. Get it right. Come on. English, motherfucker. Do you know how to speak it? Yeah. Yeah, so let's go into Jackson Hole, Jerome Powell from the Federal Reserve. The biggest, dumbest news I've ever heard this guy say, but they're abandoning their 2% inflation target. Now again, it's all talk, but that's like a big, you know, he let the Doves win today. They haven't officially cut the rates, but they're gonna, you know, what, 3 weeks at, no, probably more like 4 weeks. But the market's gonna take that and run with it, man. It's on high octane fuel now. Oh boy, yeah. So hey, I got my new glasses, and they're progressive, and guess what? They're really good for driving, because when I see far away, I need a little bit of subscription, or prescription. Subscription, that's hilarious. In close, I can see all the instrument panels and everything crystal clear. But when it comes to the computer, right, I have to do like this, not only crane my neck, but then I'm looking straight down. So it's almost like if the computer is like down by my feet, I still have to look straight and go down. I don't know, you people that I don't know, maybe a bifocal might be better. But we spent the money. I guess I have, what, 60 days. Again, they're good for driving. And I'm probably going to need them for driving anyway. So, but for the computer, these old, just normal reading glasses is perfect. Because I don't have to do this to read. Isn't that stupid? Anyway. Yeah, you know, you get a little bit of everything here at Frank's domicile. My authority. Yeah. So, anyway, what we were talking about? Oh, yeah. The market. So, the 10-year Treasury went down 7 basis points. That's pretty big in one day. I think it was actually up a little bit early in the morning. Down. The dollar, DXY, down. Both of those are about, well, the Treasury's down 1.5% and the DXY down 1%. That's definitely fueling everything. Every asset is basically buy now, FOMO and FOMO. I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, SPY's up. Bitcoin is up almost 4%. It got hammered, so some of this is some buying. But it still hasn't come back to 120. So we'll keep an eye on that, but that's enough to kind of buoy it up. Gold's eating it up. It's up 1%. It should be up higher than this. Silver really likes this news. It's up over 2%. Not quite back up to that all-time high, but it's almost there. All my miners are going through the roof. My BRRRRR gold is up almost 3% today, and had been up, yeah, it looks like about almost 2% each day this whole week. It's gone up, let's see, 30% in over a week. Damn it, I should have bought a whole bunch of it the other day, right, guys? You can't, you know, this ain't get. Oh man, I don't have that stock again, but that one's up. Anyway, that's what's going on in the financial Wall Street, fake assets, fake everything. But what's not fake in the news? It's still coming, guys. It's taking forever, but it's coming. It's coming. Supposedly we're gonna get a little bit of the guy with the island, you know, the plane. Fantasy, not Fantasy Island, but that little guy. Remember the little guy? You guys, I don't know. Am I dating myself? God, I love that little guy. It was Fantasy Island. Plane's coming. He's like, hey, boss, the plane. I love that guy. He's the only reason why I watched that thing. What was his name? Damn it. I don't think he's with us anymore. Oh my God. That's the only reason why I watched that movie, was for that guy. Oh, man. But anyway, yeah. So we might get some more. We're supposed to get something. We'll see what comes out. And typically what happens is information comes out. It doesn't hit the mainstream news. It's like you got to go into the dark recesses of YouTube land. Because there's people that, they follow this stuff, guys. So, but the best news, like, why did it take so long? Hang on, guys. Something's bothering my, who's calling? Look, Restricted is calling me. Nope. Don't know you. You don't talk to Frank when he's live. I'm not really alive, but I'm going to post it right away. So if you... Anyway. The FBI is raiding John Bolton. Yeah, dude. Payback's a bitch, motherfucker. Oh, man. You know, it should have been done earlier. Because we probably could have got some real juicy... We're still going to get nice juicy steaks. But man... Oh, man... This is like another tippy tip of an iceberg that leads to another iceberg that leads to another iceberg. Oh, shit. There's going to be like stuff pointing to Mueller, pointing to... Oh, bummer. Oh, bummer, we're coming for you. You better leave the country. Wait, you better not leave the country. Hey, why don't you go to Israel? Yeah, they got a place for you over there. Yeah, you little fucktard. Sorry, guy. That's the appropriate word for that guy. Yeah, so that's going on. Yep, that's going on. Outside of that, who is this guy? Oh, that guy. Who's that guy? He plays on the Mandalorian. That guy's like turning into like a pussy wimp. Like, I don't think the guy's a man anymore. But anyway, he keeps showing up, and he's like seems to be doing. I don't know. Disney has him doing every damn film apparently. Let's see what else is out there. Oh, James Webb Telescope, Space Shuttle. Threaten. Oh yeah, here we go. I forgot. Yeah. So Trump says, it's just getting good, man. It's good eating in the neighborhood. Is that Applebee's? Shit, everything blurs together when you get older. Or is it just me? It's probably both. It's probably both. Yeah, so guess what? You know that little, cleaning the streets of D.C.? Yeah, looks like, Chiraq is next. Oh, boy. Talk about infested corruption. Like, even the rats don't like Chicago. Yeah. And then right after that, like, why don't we do it now, Trump? Come on, President Trump. Do Chicago now. And while you're at it, how about good old the Big Apple, New York City? But you just mentioned those. He just mentions them in passing. Oh, by the way, he should be doing it now. Now, Mr. President, now. Hell. If you said, it's not going too well, so we're going to have to, kind of maybe have a state of emergency, martial law in Chicago, Philadelphia, New York, Seattle, Portland, LA. What other cities you want to put on there? Probably Atlanta, maybe. I don't know, San Antonio, maybe? One of those Texas states, right? I don't know about Phoenix. Yeah, I could go either way on Phoenix. You might as well put San Diego on there, even though it's not that much of a trouble, but there is a big naval base there that needs to be protected, amongst other places. Where else? Well, I'm in Detroit, and I don't want to say we need it in Detroit, but, I don't know. Detroit's, I don't know. It's really weird here. Like, we don't have, like, crazy bad things, and we don't have crazy good things. Like, when it comes to the weather, like, the biggest, we don't have big fire ants. We don't have, like, big crazy mortar hornets. We don't have spiders the size of your head. We don't have... Now, we do have some big rats down in Detroit, but not like New York. Like, New York have rats the size of your pit bull. Right? Like, you're like, that ain't no damn rat. That's like half crocodile, half rat. Right? We don't have bugs that are like the size of your front door. We don't have scorpions, and, we just have, corrupt politicians. We have a city that looks like it got nuked. Like Hiroshima got there's pictures showing Hiroshima 1945 and Detroit 1945, and then you got Hiroshima in present day in Detroit. And it looks like literally they flip-flopped. Once the Democratic Party moved into Detroit I think maybe, was it Archer? Maybe Dennis Archer. He was actually a good mayor. I can't remember if he was actually a Republican or not. But he was actually a good mayor, but he was only in there like a few years, and then they're like, oh, hey, what the hell? You're trying to clean up our act. Get the hell out. That's how corrupt Detroit is. You can't even consider trying to make anything clean in Detroit. So, all these people, oh yeah, we're trying to bring down downtown Detroit. No. And if you're not, and if you're like someone like me, good luck. You want to have a business down there? Jeez. It's like what I'd rather have the mob. Like, I would rather have the Italian mob, in my city. Because at least, like, you just pay them and they take care of the riffraff. In Detroit, you don't know who you need to pay off. It's like everyone's holding their hand out. It's like, dude, I'm losing money on this business. Like, yeah, man, it's big deal. Come on, man. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not necessarily like a certain demographic, but the mentality down there is horrible, and it's like so corrupt. You can't. It's like if you're not corrupt, it's like you can't get business down there, and it's like you got the city politics in there. You got these corrupt business managers. You know, you got these billionaires in there. It's so bad down there. You can't even consider it. So, you know, I call it this is a joke, you know, YouTube, but, you know, I think in Aliens they said, you know, like nuke it, the place from orbit. Yeah, that's because you got all around the city, it is a rotten core. It's just, you know, they put a little bit, there was like these two or three areas of downtown Detroit, and they weren't really linked. So the last like maybe 20 plus years, maybe a little bit longer, they've kind of built that together. So there's like a little section of downtown that's like, it kind of looks like it's all congealed, but it's like confined to a very small area. And you go like over the street and it's like, dude, it's a war zone. And like, don't go there at nighttime. Oh no. You know, unless you got, you know, a tank rolling in there and you're armed to the teeth. But anyway, guys, let's see. 16 minutes. Yeah. Oh, it looks like I'm not going to get my steps for 4 o'clock. But I'm going to go walk outside. We haven't really ate much today. I didn't have breakfast, didn't have lunch. I did have like, what, 3 little... They're like little clementines. They're like not even... They're like, yeah, I guess... Yeah, they're like half the size of my fist. Had a protein drink, and then I had another one here for... You know, because my stomach was like... It was like making tons of noises. It didn't hurt too much, but man, I don't know. It sounds good right now. Wow. I don't know if it's still recording, guys, so... We're just going to end it there. So, found the stop button. We'll see you tomorrow, alright? See ya. Bye.